Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. That's it for today's video. So it's Treehouse, which is always exciting. And but here's the thing. So quick story. So I bought these when I was in Cape Cod, these Treehouse beers, and it wasn't. I don't think it was the first night. I think I only had one beer the first night. I think it was the second night. I had 2 cans of this, so I drank the other can. And as I'm drinking, I'm like, this is really good. And I'm like, I wish, it had more like writing on it. Like usually Treehouse has, much more of a label, right? And, I could read the side a little bit. So I'm like, yeah, there's not much on here. And then I noticed, oh, this one was brewed in Monson. I'm like, oh, that's like, I'm adding to like the narrative that like they haven't been good since they've left there. But it was really good and it was brewed there. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. It is probably 3 weeks old. Yeah. Almost 3 weeks old at time of review. Orange You Glad We Did It. Ridiculous. So this is King Julius, however you pronounce it. Double IPA, 8.4% ABV, proper glassware, so you know it's going to taste better. That's all the things. I haven't been doing a good job pouring out of cans lately. All right, so it's some sort of variation on Julius. I don't know. I didn't even try looking up what makes this beer, why they call it that. Really deep, dark orange color. I mean, very. It's I would say beyond hazy and pretty thick looking actually. About a finger and a quarter ahead. It very much looks like you start with white and then added a little bit of orange in there, which makes sense given what the beer looks like. Tiny bubbles. They're starting to break up on the top a little bit, little sudsy up there. But yeah, super compact bubbles. Definitely looks like it's in the New England style family, but a little bit more turbid maybe? I don't know. Let's get into the aroma. Interesting. First thing it gets peach. I would have thought, for sure orange, but I actually get peach first, which fair enough. Then some waves of soft. I want to say tangerine. I want to get a little bit more specific. I think it's like tangerine. A little creamsicle vibes, which is nice. A little bit tropical. I don't know what hops are in this, but like I get mango too, so I'm gonna guess Citra is one of the hops. I don't know, and I don't know if they really disclose that stuff. If you happen to know what is in regular Julius or this, definitely comment section below. But it does kind of give me that trifecta of what I get with Citra. Although not like 20 different things jumping out at me, it is a really nice aroma. Like what is there? It's ripe, yet it's it's like soft and not overdone. It's not like sickly ripe. It just smells really good. It's gonna say taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, a lot of orange. Like I was thinking I'd get immediately in the aroma. I do get on the taste. It's juicy orange, but then there's a little bit of zest too, which is nice. It brings some balance to the beer. It brings a little bit of complexity. You're getting, orange more than one way. It does, maybe just eat them more often. It does remind me very much of like a nice ripe clementine, for sure. But again, that could just be my eating habits. I don't buy a lot of like navel oranges or other kinds of oranges. I do get the peach. I get some tropical elements. There's a little bit. You get that creamsicle for sure. You can see why they put vanilla in some of these Julius variants to get that creamsicle thing going even more. But there is a little dank, weed, herbaceous, super slight garlic note too. So like I was saying earlier about something else, it has the big things, and then there are these other elements that are bringing some balance, some complexity, so it's not like just one or two notes. Stupid good mouthfeel. Really nice there. Really peachy. Yeah, that sip was really peach, and peaches and cream. Remember that too. Yeah, that pairs well together. But you do get like some of that mango, but you just get kind of like other generic tropical. Has some bitterness, which is nice. Yeah, I do. I really like this beer. Have you had this one before? And again, if you do know anything about this, feel free in the comment section below, because as usual, I just read what's on the can, and there's not much on the can. So if you know anything, if you've had this beer before, drinking another beer you like right now, anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.